fall time, cozy time book tag. This was started by Novels and Nonsense, and I will link the original video down below. I wasn't tagged by anybody, but basically, with these tag videos, I think you should just do them if you want to do them. And this one seemed fun. Okay, the first one is Crunching Leaves. The world is full of color. Choose a book that has reds, oranges, or yellows on the cover. The book that I picked was Geek Love by Catherine Dunn. This book is very orange, as you can see. I have not actually read this book, which is sad, because people have been telling me how great it is for like 10 years. So definitely going to try to read this one sometime soon. The next is Cozy Sweater. It's finally cold enough to don warm, cozy clothing. What book gives you the warm fuzzies? For this, I picked Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. It's kind of a classic. If you ever just sort of need to be in a good mood, read some Jane Austen. It's good, clean fun. The next category is Fall Storm. The wind is howling and the rain is pounding. Choose a book or a genre that you like to read on a stormy day. For this, I picked Love Letters to the Dead by Ava de Lara. I think I'm saying that right. I wouldn't say this is a genre, but I think this is a very good rainy day book. I really loved this book. It's very similar to The Perks of Being a Wallflower and the books like that, kind of the coming of age story. It's kind of sad, but by the end I think it's sort of uplifting. The next category is Cool Crisp Air. What's the coolest character that you'd like to trade places with? For this, I definitely am going to say Lestat from Anne Rice. Well, Anne Rice's Vampire Chronicles. There's quite a few books that Lestat is in, but this is the new one, and I am about halfway through it, as you can see, and it's awesome. Lestat is basically the coolest character that I have ever read about, and I just think it'd be really cool to be him for a day or two. Sorry about that if I'm in a slightly different place. My computer died and I had to kind of move my camera around. Alright, let's continue. The next category is Hot Apple Cider. What underhyped book do you want to see become the next biggest, hottest thing? Now, this is kind of cheesy, but I'm going to go with The Muses by Sarah Crawford, which is me. Now, technically, this is not published. This is obviously not a real copy of the book. This is just a copy that my boyfriend had made for me a while ago, so I could kind of visualize, holding it as a published book. But, of course, I would like to see this book become the next big YA fantasy series, or just have it published. That would be nice. In case you're interested in the Muses, I'll leave a link down below where I talk about it on my writing blog. Shameless self-promotion. Alright, the next category is Coats, Scarves, and Mittens. The weather has turned cold and it's time to cover up. What's the most embarrassing book cover that you like to keep hidden in public? No surprise here. This is the most embarrassing book that I own, and that's 50 Shades of Grey. I don't think I would even read this in public. And it's really ridiculous, and it's really awful. It's the only book I've given 1 star on Goodreads. If you want to read a book like this, you should check out, Anne Rice has a Sleeping Beauty trilogy that's much better. Or just go watch the movie Secretary with James Spader and Maggie Gyllenhaal. It even has a Mr. Grey character in it. Secretary came out in like the 90s. This book came out in 2011 or 9, 10, I don't know, whatever. But I'm just saying. The next category is Pumpkin Spice. What are your favorite fall-time comfort foods? Publix has this shrimp bisque soup that I'm kind of obsessed with when it's cold outside. I love it. It's awesome. The next category is warm, cozy bonfire, and you're supposed to spread the warmth and tag people. I'm just gonna tag whoever wants to do this tag because it is a lot of fun. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.